Hello everyone, this is Dr. Mummy Budgets coming back to you again with another video. Today is February the 21st, therefore I will be doing my week 3 budget projection for this upcoming week from this week's pay. I will also attempt to do a quick budget recap of week 2 to just let you know what I was able to do with my monies for the previous week and to show you, my charts that I normally highlight and everything as it relates to my debt balances decreasing. So if you are interested in this sort of content, then I would love it if you would stay tuned for the rest of the video. And do not forget that I am selling these lovely Dream Big, Start Small t-shirts. So if you're interested in purchasing one of these as well, just to, something for you to wear to keep you motivated, to keep your mind going as it relates to you guys that are on that debt elimination path, just to help you to stay on focus and on balance with what you're doing. So if you would love to purchase one, then you can leave me a comment in the description box below, or you can, in the comment section below, or you can just shoot me a quick email letting me know, because the email address is in the description below. So, as I stated previously, please stick around for the rest of the video. Okay guys, we're back, and as you can see, I do have my week 2 budget projection information in front of me. We're going to make this real quick. What I'm deciding to do as it relates to these budget recap videos, I don't have a whole lot going on with those videos, so I'm thinking about changing the format up of them and maybe trying to incorporate the budget recap information into the budget projection video. So I will have the budget recap information first real quick, and then we'll just dive on into the budget projection information. So as you can see, we have our week 2 budget projection in front of us. And guys, please excuse the sunlight that's reflecting off of my tablet. I decided I wanted to sit in my living room today and record this video because it's relaxing in here and the area is open, and I just wanted to sit in here. So here we are. What I'm gonna highlight off of this list is, like I've told you guys in other videos, and those that may be new to the channel, is that 99.999% of the time, these items do get taken care of. So there's really no reason to go back and project to recap, but other than to say, hey, all of these debts were paid, the monies were moved to the area they needed to be moved to, and that's that. The one thing I want to highlight is our second mortgage, which is the debt that I am aggressively paying down. I decided to send them $300.61 for this past week. I did do that. So what we're going to do is we're going to dive right over into our second mortgage chart here, where we're paying this debt down. So as you can see here, the last time I highlighted, we were at a balance of $2,904.33. And remember, I just sent them the $300.61. So let's grab our calculator, and we are going to subtract that amount from our previous balance. $2,904.33 minus the $300.61. So our balance right now, guys, is at $2,603.72. So I'm just gonna use this pen this time around because, of course, you know the goal is to make sure that we're continuing to highlight, which indicates that we are getting closer to our debt being paid off. And another reason why I'm using this is because I cannot find my markers. My daughter is the artist and painter around the house. And for some reason, I want to say that she probably came upstairs to get the markers, which I did get from her in the beginning. So I can't find them. So that's that. But either way, we all know what's going on here. So my balance is now down to $2,603.72. Remember, I did say that I have a payoff date of March, the end of March 2020, and we are on track for that. So now that we have that done, you know what? I want to do a quick recap on my first mortgage. I don't show this sheet a lot. And to be honest, it's because I forget to do it when we're in the second week. But since this is the second week's budget recap, I did send the mortgage company their $918. So this would be appropriate for me to let you know what the balance is. And like I said, since I haven't been doing it a lot, the last time we left off on this sheet, the balance was at $100,399. But with the payment I just made for this month and other payments that I haven't been documenting on this sheet, we are actually down under $100,000. Yay! So right now, my balance is at $99,914.08. I am so excited about that, because my mortgage has been in the 6 digits forever. So this is really giving me some motivation to let me know that, you know, this tactic and this strategy that I'm using does work. You just have to be consistent. Continue to pay down your debt. Don't get off the plan. Don't let up. Yes, you're going to have some hiccups along the way because that's life. Some things are going to happen where you didn't project that you need to pay for them or whatever the case may be. That means you do not stop your debt elimination journey. You may fall off the bandwagon for a minute, but as soon as you can get back on that journey, get back on it. So there you have it. That's the budget recap for week 2. So we're going to start with week 3, which I stated earlier. Let's make sure that we are in frame. I do not have my markers, so I will not be able to actually make my indicators on my sheet here to let you know what debts I'm going to be able to verbalize it, but I will not be able to show it through the colors, which is fine as long as I'm still documenting it and I'm able to move forward. So this is the week 3, February the 21st, 2020 budget projection. Okay, since I am starting to combine these 2 videos together, I know this one is probably going to be a little bit more lengthy than I would prefer, but it is what it is. So let's get started real quick. Let's go through these expenses. The first thing I'm projecting is the mortgage, my first mortgage, where I set aside $306 for the actual for this week. I'm going to set aside $306. Next, we're going to go through real quick. We have the HOA. I'll be set aside $6.60. The second mortgage, I'm going to start putting these together because I used to have that $62 that I would pay on the South Africa trip on a separate line. So basically, I'm just going to notate them both here. The $177.61 is which is what I normally send, plus that extra $62. So that's going to be, let's see if I can use some of my math skills, which is what I majored in college, and come up with this amount. So it looks like it's going to be $239. Is that right? Yep, $239.61 is what I will be sending to the second mortgage. Let's move on. Auto insurance, I will set aside $93.50. The life insurance, I will be setting aside $21. Hulu will get paid this week at $5.99. Next, we have that dreaded student loan payment. I will set aside $96.75. I think I finally got that down to the exact amount because they had lowered my payment and I didn't have the calculations quite right, but I need to set aside $96.75 each week for that. Next, we have my daughter car fund. I'm gonna be putting money aside of $20.50 for her so that she can get gas and those type of things during the week. Household expenses. Remember, I do take $194 out in cash and put in my index card system in my wallet for the week. It's for different things like groceries, household items, for hair, for school supplies, whatever they're needing it for and we're needing to function during that week. I do that. If you're interested in how I set up that index card system, please go back through my videos and watch that one. It's pretty interesting. Next, let's see, on the list we have the children's savings account, which I set aside $28.50 for the week. And that's it, guys. That's it for this week. So that total is $1,003.20. So basically, with that being said, I will have some monies left over based on the amount I leave into this Bill's checking account. I leave a certain amount of money in this Bill checking account, and based on this total and the amount that I leave in here, I'm going to be left with $119.65, and that would be the overage amount plus that 26. Remember, I love to leave $26.15 in the account for a cushion. So that includes that total amount. It includes the $26.15 cushion. So this is the total amount that will be left over in the Bill's checking account. So at this particular stage in the game, that is the amount I will be putting away in the Bill's savings account technically. So I'm not going to physically move that, but I have to make that an indicator here so that we can keep track of what's going on. So that's where we are right now. And remember, the second step is I normally go back through all of my debts and put a PA, which means put away by the debts that I am not paying this week. PA will be the mortgage. PA will be the homeowners association, the life insurance policy, the student loan payment. So I have 4 items. So in the third step, once we put a PA beside all those items, is to go back and add those together so we can know exactly how much we will be putting away in our Bill's savings account. That total I've done already for the sake of the video is $503.60. Okay, so that is the total amount that we will be putting away in the Bill's savings account. Now, this week we do have a debt that we will be paying. That debt is the auto insurance. It comes out automatically out of my account. So the total amount of the auto insurance is $374. That's what I sent to them. That's what they will auto draft out this week. Now remember, I only set aside the $93.50. Therefore, I will have to grab the other three $93.50 amounts, because I set aside that amount every week, which is for 4 weeks. So I will need to grab the other three $93.50s out of the bill savings account, which comes to a total of $280.50 that I need to pull out of the bills savings account. All right, stick with me. Now, let's go back. We have a couple of actions we need to do. So first things first, we need to add, remember the actions that are alike, which are the two put away amounts. We're going to add those together and subtract the pull out total. So let's write everything down. We got 503.60 plus the 119.65 minus the $280.50. These are the actions that we will be taking. For the sake of the video, or to make it easier, you may want to add these two totals together and then just subtract the 280 from that amount. But for like I said, for the sake of the video, I've already done all the calculations. So this total comes to $342.75. Now, I've always told you guys, remember, whatever action has the biggest number, that is the action we will take of our answer, or the amount that we have to, the answer to the equation, pretty much. So let's go through that real quick. I want to make sure that you guys are understanding that. I'm not sure if I'm explaining that correctly or not, but let's add these two totals together. We're going to do a quick demo right here so you can see what I'm talking about. 503.60 plus the 119.65. That gives you a total of $623.25. So remember, that is your total amount that you're going to be putting away. All right, PA. Minus the $280.50. That's the total amount that you will be pulling out. I'll put a PO beside that for that purpose. So your put away amount into the bill savings account and your pull out amount out of the bill savings account gives you this total of $342.75. Which action has the largest number? The PA, which is the put away amount. So therefore, you will put away the $342.75 into your bill savings account. So that's basically how you do it. So at the end of the day, that is the amount that I will be putting away for this upcoming week, so that it can help me satisfy other bills in other weeks, just like we did with the auto insurance. I had to pull these $93 out of that savings account because I had been putting them away from other weeks that I didn't use that money. So there you have it. We're going to pay the auto insurance of $374 this week, and we're going to put away $342.75 in our bills savings account. Everything else we have lined up. I will see you in the next video as it relates to the budget recap of these items to make sure that everything was satisfied. I do not have my markers, like I said, so hopefully in the next video I will have bought me some, or either found the ones that I use regularly. But this is Dr. Mommy Budgets, where we dream big but start small around here. Please leave me a comment in the comment section below so that we can start a conversation and let me know how you're doing with your budgeting techniques and your debt payoffs and those type things. We want to try and just make sure that finances isn't a thing that stresses us out. And one way to do that is by budgeting each of your paychecks. So this is Dr. Mommy Budgets, where we dream big but start small around here. And I will see you in the next video, guys. Peace.